Hey everyone, C-Stan here with the Lord of the Rings The Living Card Game. I am back with the Nightmare Fords of Isen. I've modified my deck a little bit from the last time I tried this quest. I found I didn't quite have enough willpower. So I'm going to be looking to do better in that area. I've basically swapped out Sam for Arwen. The willpower on the hero is the same, but Arwen gets me some nice willpower allies that should help. I've also picked a different Dunland enemy in the staging area. We'll see if that helps too. Okay, let's start. So we start the first resource phase. We draw 1, 2, 3 extra. Okay, we got a lot of options here. I think... What can I do? I can give Boromir a second resource, which is not helpful. But we can play... Discard a card, give Arwen a resource, and play down a couple Outland allies here. And get the shield up on Boromir. Not too bad a start. Now, I want to kill this guy off, but I have more than 5 cards in my hand, so he's not going to be able to take damage. Let's commit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just setting some reminders for myself. Okay. 8 versus... Each player assigns X damage among characters he controls, where X is the number of cards in his hand. That's brutal. So I picked Irrestore to avoid this effect, but we got Brutal Assault on the first turn, which is pretty much the worst for Irrestore. Alright, let's deal out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 versus 2, though. We make 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's travel to the islet, engage the Savage Hillman, who is at 4 attack. Boromir defends, he gets +1 attack. Boromir takes a 2nd damage. I really wish I had brought healing now. Refresh, we lose a time counter, and we lose all the cards in our hand. Start a new round. Draw. Draw, draw. Okay, well, we can't do much with this. We can discard. I'm not playing Will of the West yet. Can't play my Winged Guardian either. So let's play down another Ether Swordsman for 2. And let's commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I advance, which I will if I complete this stage, then I'm going to have to draw 3 cards. That's okay. Maybe I don't want to advance just yet. I want to kill this guy. So maybe I will... I'm afraid to just commit 0 because that can be a big threat spike. But I really don't want to place any progress. And it might be a treachery. Alright, I'll commit 0. And we reveal Eastern Shore While it's in the staging area, each player cannot play more than one event each round. So raise our threat by 1, 2, 3. Savage Hillman attacks Boromir, but he's only at 2 attack now. 4 attack, completely blocked. We attack back for 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, more than we need. Refresh, lose a time counter, lose our cards. New turn, draw, draw, draw. Okay, we got Elfriend now. So we can get resources on Boromir with Arwen's ability. And we can also play Wingardium for 2. We'll discard the shield for 1. That way I can get him to 3 next round, which is enough for support of the Eagles. Okay, now we're ready to advance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight enough? Yeah, 8's enough. We reveal 3, 6. We get 7, 8. This gets explored. We gain control of Grima. And we immediately advance to the next stage. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for 1 different Dunland enemy and adds it to the staging area. I am going to grab that Surge guy again. Now, after I advance, I draw 3. That's pretty unfortunate. I'm going to lose my Ether Swordsman. After the last time counter is removed from this stage, each player assigns X damage among characters he controls, where X is the number of cards in his hand. So if I can get down to 0, that doesn't really affect me. Alright. Well, Fords of Isen in the staging area, players cannot gain resources from card effects. Yeah, we're going to go there. After it becomes the active location, each player with fewer than 5 cards in his hand draws until he has 5 cards. So I draw 1 more. It's a quick beam. And yeah. Combat. Shadow gets dealt. We defend. He's got 4 attack and 4 defense. Cancels. We got 1, 2 attack. We need Boromir's attack to kill him off. Refresh. We lose a time counter. We discard our hand. Start a new round. Draw, draw, draw. Okay. Now, what do I do here? What's the topmost attachment? Favor the Valar. I could potentially play that if I play Erebor Hammersmith. I do kind of want support of the Eagles, though. So I'm going to play Eagles Are Coming and just take a look at the top 5. Alright, we did not get any support of the Eagles in here, but I can take in one of them. I might as well take 2 of them in. Actually, maybe just 1. Because I want to play down my hand to 0. Okay. We play 1. Play 1. discard Elven Light, and play Erebor Hammersmith for 2, and grab back Favor the Valar, and play it for 3. Okay, we're at 0 cards, which is ideal in case we don't complete this stage this round, which is pretty unlikely. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Reveal. 16 versus 5 is 11. It's 4 here and 7 here. We travel to Eastern Shore. Engage the Dunland Berserker. Defend. No damage. I ready myself. And attack back with one of my Vassals of the Wing Lord to destroy him. Refresh, we lose a time counter, we deal 0 damage, and then add 2 more time counters. Start a new round, draw 1, 2, 3 extras. Those were the top 5 cards in my deck, so I must have forgotten to shuffle. Draw 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's interesting. We don't really need all these. What's the topmost attachment here? It's a shield. That doesn't really help. I'm going to discard an Elven Light. I guess this turn will just basically be a pass. Because I don't want to draw into a Support of the Eagles right now when I can't play it. So I guess instead of giving it to Boromir, we'll give it to Iristor and play down the Hammersmith. And we're not going to pull back an attachment. I'm just going to leave it like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 4 attack seems to be the sweet spot, so I'm going to leave those guys up to help out Boromir. We'll reveal 1 card. Each player draws a card. Got Daeron's Runes, although I don't think there's any reason to play it right now. After I draw a card, he gets +1 threat. So it's 15 versus 1, 14 progress, 4 here, and 10 here. We advance. We triggered this. No, I've got 3 cards in my hand, so I don't trigger that. Okay. Stage 3. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for Dunland enemy. Well, I'm going to pick my favorite here. Where is he? Here he is. Now, it's time 3. After the last time counter is removed, discard the top X cards from the encounter deck, X is the number of cards in the first player's hand. Add each enemy discarded this way to the staging area. Put 3 time counters on the stage. Okay, well, we engage both. In the engagement phase, they get their shadow cards. Boromir defends this guy with attack 4. Discard an attachment I control. Okay. Let's get rid of Favor the Valar. Ready ourselves up to 40. Defend the attack 2 guy. Discard an attachment I control. And then all attachments if it's undefended. Well, looks like I'm losing my elf friend here, which is pretty unfortunate. I'm going to ready myself up again. Attack of 4 will kill off him. And then an attack of... Oh, we're just 1 shy. I don't want to lose my vassal, but I'm going to. Lose him. Since I'm not going to play Support of the Eagles next round anyway, I'm not going to have enough resources. You know, I should have just played Elf Friend just so I have attachments that I can discard. And I think I raised my threat for that last guy, but I'm not sure. Alright, refresh. We lose a time counter. Discard our hand. Start a new round. Draw, draw, draw. Okay, that's kind of nice. We do get our elf friend back. And we will be able to discard a card to play Support of the Eagles. Although now my attacking eagle is gone, so it can really only help me get defense. Questing, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll go 16 just in case it's a treachery. Actually, let's do 17, 18. That way, even if it's a threat 2 thing, we still win. Okay, that's pretty much the worst thing we could have revealed. 3 threats versus 18, that's 15 progress. We're 1 short of it. We gotta engage this guy. And when he engages us, discard the X cards from the top of the encounter deck. X is the number of cards in the engaged player's hand. Put the topmost Dunland enemy into play this way. So just 1, and it's not a Dunland enemy, thankfully. He gets a shadow. I ready Boromir. I'm not gonna have nearly enough to kill him. So let's exhaust Support of the Eagles, give myself 8 defense. Attacking the enemy gets +1 attack. Oh, I'm fine. So I would have taken 2 damage from that. Thanks to Support of the Eagles, I don't take any. Refresh, lose the progress, lose my card, start a new round, draw 3. I'll take 2 more. I was hoping for a vassal, but I guess this is okay. Discard my Winged Guardian, play down Amphalos Herdsman, and discard. Sorry, I discarded that guy to give Boromir a resource, and put down. Oh, limit 1 per enemy. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. That's that. We don't need to commit much to the quest, so let's just commit our high willpower guys. Save our attackers. We get 3. Let's just commit 1, 2, 3, 4 to the quest. Actually, let's be safe. Commit 4, 5, 6, 7 to the quest. We can always get surges, so. Okay, we got a Vengeful Hillman. So 7, we get 5 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He comes down. Get the shadows out. I will boost my defense again. Defend this attack. Ready. Defend this attack. And ready. I'm at 48 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills off the chieftain and lowers my threat by 3. 1, 2, 3. And we don't have enough, unfortunately. If I ready Boromir now, he's got 3. We got 4 attack. We need 6 attack. So we're going to have to survive another round. Refresh, lose a time counter. Discard the top 2 cards. Each enemy gets put in play. Okay, we got a Dunland Assassin. He cannot be optionally engaged by a player with 3 or more cards in his hand. After the first player draws any number of cards, he makes an immediate attack against him. Ouch. Okay, so end of round, we get 3 more counters here. We lose our cards. Start a new round. I just drew cards, so he makes an attack. Boromir defends, I think. Actually, I'm going to have my Winged Guardian defend that attack. Okay, it's not undefended, and I pay 1 resource to keep him around. Okay, I want to save all my threat for Boromir uses here. Okay, now see if I can grab... What do we got in the discard here? Well, I count 1 vassal here, 2 vassals. We have a vassal in the last 5 cards. So let's play... So the Eagles are coming. Look at the top cards of our deck and bring him in. Ooh, and we got Favor the Valor too, if we can draw into that. Actually, we can guarantee ourselves to draw into that with Elven Light. So this is going to be great. We are going to play Vassal for 1. And we also want some threat reduction. Although he's going to attack me if I draw. If I draw again. But I really want to get my Favor the Valar down. Is it worth a defense? Could potentially be worth 1 threat to play down Favor the Valar. Let's put down... Let's discard Eagles Are Coming to give Boromir a resource. Play Secret Vigil down on Dunland Assassin for 1. That'll give me some threat reduction. And... Actually, you know what? I'm going to discard this card instead of Eagles Are Coming. So that way I can play Eagles Are Coming from 0 to get my hand size down smaller. I play him for 1. I basically pull back Elven Light for 1 and draw into Favor the LotR. It was either that or Daron's runes, so. But luckily I only have to do 1 defense now. He makes an attack. 3 attack. 5 more cards? No. Okay. Then we can play Favor the LotR for 3. So we have a healthy threat margin now. And only 1 card in our hand. So we can go ahead and quest. Not very much. There's only 2 threat in the staging area. We'll do... We want lots of attack. 3. Oh no, we can just commit 6 here. Reveal. Each player assigns X damage among characters he controls, where X is the number of cards in his hand. That'll be 1 damage. We're not advancing. So 6 versus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot be optionally engaged by a player with 3 or more cards in his hand. Well, regardless, I don't have 3 more cards in my hand. And he engages me anyway because I'm at 46 threat. They get their shadows. Boromir readies. Defends the first. Plus 2 attack. I'm going to take that damage. 5 on 4. Ready myself, because I really want to use my Support of the Eagles to boost up Boromir's attack. Defend this guy. Discard an attachment I control. Oh, that's easy. I will discard Elf Friend. So it's 4 attack, 4 defense, no damage. Ready myself again. 49. Actually, in the interest of getting the best score, I will raise my threat. I'll kill this enemy first before the Secret Vigil so that Favor the LotR will trigger. Because if I kill this guy first, I'll reduce my threat by 3 and then raise it 1 to engage, to kill him. If I kill him first, then ready Boromir, I will get -5 and then another -3. So Boromir exhausts Support of the Eagles to get +3. So he's at 6, and he needs no help on that guy. Readies himself. 50, goes back down to 45, exhausts, and 6, I needed help of 3, got 1, 2, 3. Destroyed, reduce my threat by 3, and there are no enemies in play, and we're maxed out on the quest, so we win. Score 118. Quite a high threat, but this deck definitely performed better than my previous iteration. I think my previous iteration just didn't have enough willpower. Thankfully, the Outlands made up for it, as they always do. But yeah, that's quite an enjoyable quest. Very tricky there at the end. I thought I might thread out. But yeah. Let me know what you thought. I recommend giving these nightmare quests a try. Thanks for watching, and happy questing.